All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm host with the most, KirPodcast. We're out here in this thing. We're out here on a Monday, aka the beginning of the week, aka to let you know what it is, what is going on. Now, there's a few things or two things I'm going to talk about in this video. For one, Switch 2. People keep talking about it, so guess what? We're going to talk about it, my 2 cents in it, and what I think. Next thing we're going to talk about, EA is making a Black Panther game with the talents of Halo and God of War. Don't forget to ask me about my podcast. Check out your boy's shirt. Don't forget to check us out on Twitch. You know what it is. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. All right, we back. First thing we're going to talk about is Switch 2. Or some people said Switch Pro. Now, rumor on the street, people going online trying to get clout by saying there is going to be a Switch 2 already in production currently, soon to drop, soon to come out. Now, my first thought when I seen this, and somebody had sent this to me in the email, I was thinking to myself, where's your proof of that? Anybody can throw stuff against the wall and hope it stick. I'm pretty sure you got coworkers, friends, or family members that like to always say something coming out and it never come out. Or somebody always say something coming out when we know, like, no trash, Sherlock. We know that's going to come out. Folks, the man already said himself, until next year, ain't nothing coming out. But people believe it's already being made, already in progress, already at the plants, already going through it. My whole thought process to that would be, it would be a leak of some sort that would be majorly out. Think about it. The Zelda Switch, people had it before it even came out. We saw the designs for it before it even came out from the factory. So you trying to tell me that the people at the factory producing a Switch 2, they ain't said nothing, took a picture, a leak, or nothing? You the only person clout chasing? You the only person trying to get with it? Come on, pimp. Now think to yourself, when you listen to some of this stuff, you got to be honest with yourself. Is it real? Is it fake? Is somebody trying to come up? Again, I ain't trying to go off click views. Don't forget, I want you to like, subscribe, turn notifications, hit that bell, and watch my stuff. But the reality of the situation is, I'm not going to do that. I can say some outlandish stuff and go ahead and get a bunch of people watching me and have people hate me. Now, for some people that get you the dollars, that's where it's at. Only try to say stuff that I feel. That's just my thing. That's how it's always been. That's how it is. Every now and then we can have a difference of opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to like what I'm saying. But show me proof where a Switch 2 is coming out. The Switch 2 is already in production. We know Switch 2 coming out. Let me rephrase this. We know it's coming out, but where is it already in production? Where? Proof. Something. Give me. Facts. Something. Picture. Design. Tell me something. Now, we know it's coming out, but already in production? So you telling me they're going to come out this year with a Switch 2? Christmas time? That's what you're telling me? So the man just lied at the investors meeting. It's possible. People lie. Men lie, women lie. Or them or they, however you want to call it. But the rather situation is, come on, pimp. Don't make sense. It just don't. But if it is, produce it so we can co-sign to it. Because right now I can't co-sign to that. Don't you co-sign to that stuff. Don't you get brainwashed, say to yourself, Switch 2 coming out this year is already in production. When they tell you that, where your proof at? Show me facts. Hook me up. Send it to your boy. Now we're going to move on to the next topic. EA is making a game with basically the talents of God of War and Halo, Black Panther. Now I'm going to read from it so y'all can know exactly what it was talking about. So let me go ahead and pick up my manuscript. Give me 1 second. EA has spun up a new studio to create a Black Panther game with a collaboration with Marvel. It has just announced a new studio along with the upcoming game earlier today on July 10th. The studio is called Cliffhanger Games. It's based in Seattle, made of veterans of the Monolith Productions, the developer which previously made Middle Earth, Shadow of War, There are also veterans of God of War, Halo, Call of Duty, and more on the dev team. The new Black Panther game is being overseen by Kevin Stevens, who also has the leading role on Middle-earth Games. We're dedicated to delivering fans a definitive and authentic Black Panther experience, giving them more agency and control over their narrative than they have ever experienced in a story-driven video game, Stevens says in a press release. Now, a Black Panther game with the traits of God of War and Halo. That's interesting. Bringing it together, that's interesting. Having the people, some people from Call of War, some people from Halo, some people, like Activision, Call of Duty, the different people, devs in this game. Sounds hot. The question is, how does it play? How does it look? It's just being announced today, so probably 2-3 years, we'll probably know something about it, see more about it, or at least a year. That's cool. I'm interested in it. I'm interested in how these traits are going to come out and play in the Black Panther game. Interested in experience. Is it going to be VR? How is it going to be? It makes you think. Should it be something that you be looking forward to? I'm into Marvel stuff. I can swing that. I can mess with it. Now, I would like to see how this is going to go, how the attributes will line up, how the dev team can put this together. Because sometimes throwing a bunch of parts into it to see if it mix, it don't always mix. But if it does, we will update you soon as more of this comes out. I will let you know. I will definitely keep you posted because I'm very interested. I'm ready to see how this goes. You could have been anywhere else. You decided to kick it with your boy. I want to say thank you. I want to say I appreciate you. I thank you for coming out to kick it with me. I want to say I'll see you tonight on Twitch. Drop another video tomorrow. And for people on KirPodcast Plays, I got something special for you. Peace. Switch it on.